Governor Bala, I went to see Wike. I swallowed my ego, but what he told me was that he had conquered us. Okay, you went to see Wike, and then he now told you that he has conquered you people. Okay. Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed has revealed that he made several efforts to resolve the crisis within the People's Democratic Party (PDP), including meeting with key political figures, but those efforts did not succeed. According to a report by Nigerian Tribune on Tuesday, March 31, 2026, he explained that he personally visited Isom Wike in an attempt to find peace within the party, putting aside pride for the sake of unity. However, the outcome of that meeting convinced him that the party had already been taken over and that reconciliation will be difficult. What were you thinking before going to meet Wike? Really, what were you thinking? The governor also said he held meetings with leaders of the All Progressive Congress and even met with the president multiple times, hoping to encourage a solution to the internal problems in PDP. Despite these efforts, he believes the party situation has worsened, especially after recent disputes over its leadership and convention. Because of this, Bala Mohammed announced that he and his supporters plans to leave the PDP. That's what Wike wants, obviously. A final decision is expected soon as discussions with other political groups are ongoing. He said the African Democratic Congress is currently the preferred option. Everybody shall agree this because it offers a strong opposition platform. However, other parties are still being considered before a final move is made. The governor stressed that the decision is mainly to protect the interests of his supporters and ensure that they have a stable political future. In his words, I even went to see Wike himself in his house. I swallowed my ego and met him. But what he told me was, he's already a conqueror. He has conquered us. Did he not conquer you? He's taking hold of the PDP. Now, everybody should leave the PDP for him now, Abi. Sammy says PDP is irredeemable and irreconcilable. Most of the pioneers of the party gambled with the existentialism of the party. They became PDP in the daytime and another party in the nighttime. Though secretly, now Wike took the bull by the horn to display that PDP culture by practicing this openly, and we are seeing the consequences. My advice: rebrand PDP or dissolve it in toto. They should just dissolve it. That's the best bet. Amazing, Nnamdi said, while all the troubles trying to reconcile PDP adherents, whilst at heart you intended to strike a fatal blow at the same party. I suppose you never did the party well by your conduct, except if I misunderstood what you said. And it seems to me that you have contributed to the failing treasures of the party. You obviously misunderstood what he said. Isiah Dinso says, think deeply about this. Any spirit of force that you consult to help you steal, buy, or destroy will certainly lead you to eternal destruction. Repent and return to Christ. David Uguadu says he will soon that know he conquered himself. Mokora says the time of wicked power man is fast approaching. God is watching. Clementine Kene says APC government under Tinubu have conquered you, not Wike. Wike don't have that power. Are you all fools? Wike is working for the president, and the president tells heads of institutions, including judiciary, what to do. People must start now to know what to do about INEC. Otherwise, let me stop it. So people shouldn't be fools. It's either you find solution or you forget your 2027 ambition. He says, before Uncle, you don't know Wike. Like, really, you don't know him. They joke with Wike. Because why did you go and see him in the first place? Trying to resolve issues. Wike cannot resolve anything. He knows what he's doing. He says, then you are a disgraceful coward. Then says, as a sitting governor, you are not ashamed of yourself. One man bring all of you people down. Eli says, the Lion of Nigeria himself, I trust you. You can't fail now. PDP has become an auxiliary party to the ruling party and no controversy about it at all. Chukwumabi says, wicked. If not, he would have said, no victor, no vanquished. Jimo says it would be fine to let him buy with party because at the end, it's APC, PDP will lose in 2027, inshallah. Inshallah what? Okay, APC, PDP, okay. Also, very says, when it comes to political affairs of current Nigeria, all player has Wike as the game master. He is a very gritty person. So obviously. Kingsley Sinagoram says, Wike will be a tree that will make a forest in PDP for the first time as everyone is leaving PDP for him. Let's watch how it will go. Okay. Agese President says you have done well. Let Wike carry the party and be the one to decide what happens next. Very soon, all these Wike shenanigans will end. Olale Divya says you all are all political imbeciles. Wike don't fire on a because go back to Bodilon and learn practical politics. More of life. Which Bodilon? I beg. Akitola says I'm not lost in the market and you send some money to go and find him inside the market. Some of them got lost together. It is there. Hey, meeting Wike to bring peace back to PDP is like what Judas did after selling Jesus. You've already sold Jesus because they say you regret it, you are returning the money. It's already late now. It's already late. Then his visitor says people are saying where was Wike when PDP was formed? Answer, he was right there at the background, looking around just system, studying the science textbooks of PDP. There were these people like Bala Mohammed in 2014 to 2019, when the APC government wanted by all means submerge PDP then. Where were Bala, Abi, Atiku, and their likes, okay? I said, don't worry, that is Wike end of political career. You think so? See the man says, the man they hide him, you allowed him to conquer you. Now it don't clear for your eyes. When he was doing anti-party activities, refused the presidential candidate of his party to campaign in his state, support another presidential candidate. All of you were looking at him. Abi use juju for honor. Now you're leaving the party one after the other for him. All of you are cowards. He's a para. Look at David says, Bala Abi na Alaji Bala. Wike is paying you guys back in your own coin. So rest and accept defeat. Wike is a smart, person. Wike says, you guys should teach him a lesson. Can they? Because if they wanted to, they should have done it since. But it's almost as if they don't have any ground over Wike. Wike can just do anything. He can turn to anything. He can do whatever he likes, and nobody will say anything about it. So, like I said, the Wike not conquer them. It is a statement of a fact. Okay. As this one says, Mumu went to idiots conquered Mumu. I beg you. William says Governor Bala should move to ADC. PDP is gone, dead and buried. Chief says Wike destroyed what is left of PDP. Yes, he did. Jerry says people are here cursing people's father because of this heartless politician. You think they think he exists. Okay, stop this immaturity. Wike, Bala, ADC doesn't give a hoot about you, and that's just the truth. They don't. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. Another time. Bye.